figured I
Hey
might as
folks,
well
this is Terry, and
do
this
a
is a
little
video where
longer
I'm
look.
looking back at
And it's kind of an end of
a
summer
prior
update of
collection
sorts.
and
And I figured I would start out here.
seeing what's
We just kind of got a
still
good
here
rain.
and what has passed
Well,
on.
actually, it started yesterday
Enjoy.
afternoon, and pretty much rained all evening, and we just had a little shower about half an hour ago. So, um, anyhow, right here is my very old Schomburgkia, I'm sorry, that I've had. Did I say Stamburkia? Okay, Schomburgkia, but it's probably not even a Schomburgkia. But this one is undulata, and I've had this for many years. It's bloomed for me in the past, and then it got scale, and then it got burned, and so it's still recovering.
Unfortunately, that is a plant I do not have, and I do not miss it. That Schomburgkia was a pain in the butt, so I do not miss that, but I do miss the next one.
And last year it got a spike that aborted, so we will see. It has one, two, there's another new growth over there. Next to it is my looking not so good is my Cattleya boveringiana, which the new growths are not looking so well. I don't know, maybe it's not getting enough something. Rick, if you're out there and you can diagnose my plant. Maybe it's rot because of the rain, but I don't know.
So, Cattleya boveringiana is a species bifoliate from Brazil, and it's one of my favorites, and I miss that dearly. And on top of that, there was black rot, unfortunately.
Was not this way a couple days ago, but these are producing the growths now that should bloom in a couple months. Usually are in the fall, as is this over here, which is my Cattleya boveringiana, which there's a sheath in there. So this bloomed last fall, and it's right on target. To the right of here is a warmth-tolerant Miltonia. The color's kind of fading a little bit. This is Bluntii. Did have many spikes on this plant, and they all aborted. There's a couple right there. But it is a successive flowering spike. There's another one. It's actually two. But yeah, Bluntii is a nice thing to have. I don't do well with Miltoniopsis or Miltonias at all. So for me to be able to get a flower spike, much less a flower, is something else. So I'm sure that there are people out there that are better than me with these types.
I think I gave that Miltonia Bluntii, which is a wonderful plant, warm tolerant Miltonia with a fragrance. It's actually Morelliana, Miltonia Morelliana variety. Maybe it's Spectabile. Anyway, it's Morelliana. I love that plant. I think I either gave it to Sharon Short.
I have to deal with in my garden here. He probably sensed me standing here, but he's hiding right in this Hoya. Probably come out to eat lizards. He's a smaller one. There he goes. I see his head moving. See his head looking at me? See him moving? He senses me standing here. That's his body. That thick, dark. There he goes. He's moving. Look at him. Oh, he's ducking back in there because he sensed me. There he goes. He's coming out for dinner. He's very timid. He's just a grass snake, but he's a younger snake. Oh yeah, he's peeking. He knows I'm here. Now you guys see, I'm telling the truth about snakes and snake. Oh yeah, he's peeking.
Which I think that's what happened. Or I divided it and gave and donated it for the CIOS annual member plant sale, but I think I might have sent that to Sharon Short.
Trying to see what else. Oh, back over this way. Just noticed this morning. This is my Path Sukukulii that I got from Andy's Orchids. My fans, just my humidifier. But anyway, I thought that this would be a new growth, but I'm really beginning to think that it is a start of a flower spike. Kind of looks like the start of a flower spike.
Unfortunately, I don't have that plant anymore. That was such a nice plant, but you can't have everything. I would love to get one at some point someday, but probably not. I think I have enough paths at the moment, but Sukukulii is special.
And that'll be the first time blooming for me. I'm just really happy with the way that this Dendrobium, I think it's pendulum, this is the newest growth, and it's still growing. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Right in front of me right here, this is species Dendrobium, it's a Laturia. This is convolutum. There's one spike, and there's one down there. Okay, convolutum is one of the Laturias that makes up one of the parents of, I believe it's green hornet, or little green apple is one of those. Let's see here. Oh, this plant, which is got a sheath right there. BC Carnival Kids. That's nice. This is still in sheath. Looks like the sheath is opening and there's a sheath inside of the sheath. Okay. I might need to repot this. This has been in that sphagnum for a minute, and you can see the bottom is starting to get some browning down there. Probably have to put some cinnamon on it. Right in through here, this is my Solagene usitana. Here's just some nice growth. My little stars, Brassivola, Passavola. All these new growths have sheaths in them. There's a sheath. Okay, let me move out of my pen. It up so I can keep my dog out. And right here is, this is just a nodosa, brassavola, very fragrant. Look at the size of these flowers. That's my finger. Really nice. Let's see what else. This is my brassavola perenniae. This is a species, and look at those red tip roots. Roots on top of roots. And there's a nice new growth there, and there's a couple more coming down. Right here, 1, 2, and then there's another little baby up there. Really, I'm hoping that this, or one of my Stanhopias would do something. I mean, there's a lot of new growths. I've been watering it a lot. The roots are filling the basket. So I'm hoping, hopefully you are hearing me better. I am using my plug-in microphone today, so we'll see if my voice is more audible. Over here has been open for a little bit. This is my BLC Copper Queen. Opened over the weekend. This big thing growing bare root in this basket. This is my John Benedict experiment. It's just bare root in there, and the roots have attached. It's been in there for a year, and the newest growth came out the bottom and out the side of the basket. And there is a sheath in there. Okay, over here, this is my, what is it? Sea swirls with a sheath. I believe it's sea swirls, it's the green one. What else? I know I'm gonna miss something. I know it. All right, here we go. Let's move over this way. And here's another flower of my Aranthes arachnites. Kind of going out a little bit. And just up above it is a bud. And this is actually a cross. This is a cross between Aranthes arachnites times grandiflora. So that'll be a much bigger flower than this one.
This video is very, very difficult to watch, folks. Realizing this video was made in 2017, it is not even 7 years old. But so much has been lost. All these Aranthes. Now I have babies. And this beauty that I got from an overseas trip in Italy will never be replaced.
Anyhow, I repotted it into, I just put the basket into another basket because it was blooming sized. Previously bloomed. There's a spent bloom spike in here somewhere. But anyhow, it's in there, and so I was careful not to disturb the roots because angricoids and gracums do not like to be repotted after they are blooming size. So as you can see, in less than 1 year's time, there's 1 kiki, there's 2, 3, 4. So I don't think the roots are suffering. So what would you guys do? And it's actually started growing from the crown again, which had initially rotted. So this is my Angraecum cross, Angraecum Lady Lisa. Can't even read that. So I would almost say that that's a success, although it's still a dilemma what to do.
striving for truth, and not somebody else dictating to you how to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else.